All right, guys, today we're going to do the last issue of the Micronauts The New Voyages. This is volume 2, issue number 8. Now, why is this the last? Because I don't have issue number 9. I have a couple of after this, but not complete. Same with volume 1. I have a lot, and it's going to be a real challenge to get them all. And now I was looking for the Micronauts, the original Marvel Years Omnibus that's out now. 3 omnibuses, contains over 700 pages. Maybe I will pick it up with a discount because right now it's about $100, between 90 and $100, which is a little bit too steep for me since I have a lot of floppies here lying around. But probably in the future, when it has a discount, like $50 or $60, I may pick it up. So, yeah, we do just one issue and then, I have to wait until I get issue 9 if I'm going to get it. These books are very rare to me to get by, especially volume 1s. So, yeah, that's a problem. Anyway, without further ado, let's dive in. So, Buck is dying. So he and fake Marionette, and this is she's calling herself Solitaire. She's a shapeshifter. And she has changed her body into Marionette because he likes Marionette and she likes her. And not the real Marionette, but this one, right? So, and he is sick and he has wounds. While they are returning to the confluence of the stars, from those aliens that they are visiting on that planet, and he is. He has swords and all. So she orders the ship to fast travel to the home planet again. And, these alien creatures, they're friends, I guess. Look great, by the way, all this details here. Getting a distress call. And she's soaring in white hot from the plasma while entering orbit. Again, a lot of detail. Like that a lot. Very sci-fi. The ship has been cooled down by these heat pumps. And then, Solitaire thinks that she maybe is infected too, right? So they are being put into sickbay, and it seems that the rest of the Micronauts are also sick. Now, why? They have been exposed by radiation, as we seen in the last couple of issues. Probably because of the dying star that they are being exposed to with all that energy. So Princess Marionette is the worst, and except for Huntarr. Now, Huntarr was a little bit different before his transformation. That happens in issue 1. If you want to know what's going on, check it out. And he's really feeling very guilty about that, because of his monstrous form. But it seemed that this monstrous form can, survive almost anything. So he doesn't know what to do. But then inside their own, ship called the Endeavour 2, there was this egg. And the egg was used as a power source. And that egg is now opening. And what comes out is this evil-looking creature. But what does it want? We don't know, not yet. We do not know yet. If you look like this, you're probably not a nice guy, right? So Huntarr is basically saying farewell to his friends. We see what happened in Micronauts 1, how he's been changed into this other creature. And then he says, "Hey, what are you doing? Have you found something?" So the alien says, "No, we can't save them, but it is our custom law, a dying mind, to give an illusion of their own fashioning, to make the going easier." He says, you can. We have to fight this. But Marionette says, "Hey, this is our last moment. We cannot be saved. And he said, we have our last dance. You can come too." He says, yeah, of course. Meanwhile, this creature is revealing itself to these aliens, and somehow they kneel before them like it's worshipping it, saying it's the Great One. All right. And then we see this, I believe, this illusion that everybody is now, in their dream, and they're having are being together again, even Huntarr in his human form, right? But he feels that is something off, right? And so I believe he sees his sister, and then Marionette, or fake Marionette, pulls him out of it. She says, I wish I could be your Marionette, take the burden, Huntarr, but my name is only Solitaire. I've only assumed her form because it is one you find so pleasurable. So it's okay. She's probably talking about his sister, that's alive or not alive, I do not know. Anyway, but she says, hey, there is something coming, something with great power. So the door opens and this monster is here. And Huntarr says, I can handle this. And they're having a fight. But Huntarr is, he's not yeah. Right? He says, you will not have them, creature. If I can give my friends nothing but a clean death, they shall have that at least. All right. So fighting, and so we have some kind of a death squad here. And Mary says, or fake Mary says, hey, why didn't you do anything? Why didn't you help? So Solitaire, this many-legged one, is a prime being. We can sense it, and they dare not to engage it. Now, I don't know what a prime being is. Maybe one of their gods or something that they worship. We do not know, but, fake Marionette is overriding that, and she's doing something here. Maybe it's one of her alien powers. I do not know. But somehow these creatures are obeying. But to be honest, they do nothing in here. Well, Huntarr is, fighting back. And he says, why do you force me to fight when all I wish to do is die by my friends? He says, why? But then something is happening, something coming out of his forehead. And then it shoots some kind of a liquid, but then the spear penetrating his skin, but then some body horror is going on. Huntarr changes into what? Don't know. So everybody says, hey, let's get out. This is beyond us. And even the creature is leaving the room. And then within the amorphous, bad resolution, mass that fills the chamber, there's a reaching out. And though there was not a thing that could be called Huntarr now, there is an embrace between friends. And then, and this is weird, Huntarr has been reborn in the womb of a being that circled a lonely star. His body has been molded by a creature who viewed the genetic code as a canvas on which to paint great things, a musical stave on which to compose symphonies. And though there is nothing that could be called memory or reason in this thing that was once Huntarr, there is a knowledge that a great work is to be done here now. Patterns are to be straightened, unbent from past ravaged. Miracles reaffirmed, wondrous balances reestablished, and all the dreams, the brilliant unwoven potentials, the evolving futures once again would be made flash. So he has now, godlike powers. This is basically resurrection, right? From skeletons to bones and sinew and flesh and organs. And yeah, they are whole again. And even, the leader that was once an old man and lost his hands, he's now young, and they are, wearing different clothes, right? And then Mary is still a little bit weak. As described, as it came to pass, the nightmare comes to waking, and Huntarr returned to his normal shape. Normal? He says, what happened? A dream, my friend. A miracle. You gave us our lives. How did you find the power? It was the creature, the thing I had to fight to save you all. And I did. I didn't lose you. My friends, I didn't lose you. Perhaps we all possess some value, but did the creature try to destroy us, or did he enable to save you? Well, and that's the end for this. So, all well and well, I guess. Unless the next issue that I don't have. So, not sure if this will be a continuation. Maybe we'll find out in the future what this creature actually is. But still, it was a nice ending, if you can call it. Little bit vague on the who and the what and the why and the how. But overall, like I said, Micronauts, a very good book, I must say. It brings a lot of fun sci-fi stuff to the table. The characters are fun and compelling. They're all different, have different dreams and hopes, and the friendship feels real. Maybe I'm gonna tackle some volume 1 books, but it would be great or better if we start from the beginning. But since I don't have those books, and could probably cost me a fortune to get all of these books, I don't know. I don't really have an answer. So those omnibuses, those 3 that are out now that you can buy or coming out, well, 1 is out now, looks appealing to me, but I'm not paying $100. Although it's not really that expensive if you are looking at the 730 plus pages that is on there, and it's also hardcover. So if you think it like that, it's not that expensive, but still, $100. I'm gonna wait for a discount. Guys, let me know in the comments what you think about this. I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. See you next. Bye-bye.